Hey guys, I'm here with Jacob. You're gonna hear some people in the background. They're choreographing the movie. How cool is that? Choreographing a fight scene in the movie in here. So anyway, I will talk with my man voice and do it very loudly. We're gonna go over an armbar. All right. A lot of people with no gi, they'll have a hard time finishing arm bars. Well, just a lot of people in general. It ain't necessarily no gi, it's whatever. I want to show you something that I do with some of my arm bars that will really bring up your percentage, your success rate, especially for no gi. So I have Jacob here in an arm bar situation. He has epically failed. Oh, he's failed. Bam. Okay? Now, a lot of times people will get different positions. This is a knee controlling the shoulder. This is both legs over. This is under his arm. Over his arm. We'll go over all these positions real quick. And this is an arm, free to be broken. Okay? I'm going to show you a couple little details. Come up here real quick, Jacob. So, as I was talking about before, this, Mr. Jacob plays back here. This is, let me scoot you a little bit. This is my knee, or my leg underneath of his shoulder, okay? Whenever you do this style armbar, there's a couple tips that I do. There's a couple things that I do here that other people I'm sure do, but are not as commonly taught as perhaps should be. Instead of this leg laying over the top of his head, let me switch sides again for you guys. Let me start with you, buddy. Okay. Instead of this leg laying over the top of his head and just kind of daintily laying here, I'm going to turn it sideways and hook. Okay? So my knee is up, really deep underneath his shoulder, and I'm turning sideways. And I'm actually leg curling. Okay? Leg curling is doing this, but don't hit him in the face. Unless it's imminent, well, you can't do that anymore. Damn. Pride was so cool. So here I'm pinching my knees together, I'm hooking his head, and my other leg is making a hook like this underneath his arm. So I'm here and here, okay? I'm pulling everything together. Now, whenever I'm going for this style armbar, okay, lock your hands together, please, sir, Jacob. Okay, I'm going to reach over, grab my own body, okay? A good way to break grips from a lot of different armbar hand grip situations is to reach over and grab the opposing arm. Pull it as tight as you can, then switch off to the arm. Notice how I'll instantly turn over and my knee stays high, okay? This is a great way to finish the bent knee armbar. So let me do that from a different angle. My leg is up underneath. Scoot over just a little bit, sir. Okay? My leg is turned up underneath of his shoulder. Very tight. This leg hooks very tight. Okay? His arms are together. I'm holding here. I'm not falling back. I'm pulling. His arm comes out, and as his arm comes out, I keep this tight, very, 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 very tight. Okay? People sometimes want to pop up, so flip on over to your knees. Turn on into me. Okay? Having this from here, this hook, lets you rotate them back down. Okay? And that is the main way people will try to escape this armbar, especially people that try to time you breaking the arm and setting up. They will set up, and that's why that hook, throwing the leg over and hooking, that's why it works so well. So let's do that again from over here, because I want to make sure that you guys get all these little bitty tiny details. So I'm going to do it from here. Bam. Bam. Let's just lock your hands together for posterity's sake, because I like to practice too. Even whenever I do a video, stuff like this is practice for me. Deep, stand tight, pulling. He goes to set up, turns into me. My leg's hooked. He instantly is flipped back down. Now, if he tries to throw my leg over his head here, push my leg over, being turned on his leg this way, I'm turning my hip and hooking. It's not going to come over his head, okay? And it's great to finish arm bars this way as well, but even whenever you're doing an arm bar this way, having your knees pointed straight up isn't as good as being on your side. Okay, anytime that you're on your side with an armbar, okay, you're always better.